Hello Leo, this is Marianne here from Revealing Light Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality. How are you? Wherever you are in the world today, a huge shout out to you. So this is for your sun sign, rising, or if your moon's in Leo, please tune in. It is a general reading, won't apply to all. If it does, claim it. If not, move on. Also need, as with all my tarot scopes, to warn people about scammers stealing my identity, coming into the comments section and pretending to be me. I do not do face-to-face readings. If you see them and they're not me on YouTube, I have a grey circle around my channel name. No grey circle, block and report. Okay, so let's get started for you. I saw literally a vase, or not a vase, like a fruit bowl on a table in the shape of a cup, suggesting to me that in December for Leo, there's going to be an oversupply of abundance, which is a very, very, very good thing. Let's see what messages that I can get for you, Leo, for December. So there, I'm seeing like a house here. For some, it could be there could be some legal issues. For others, there are family occasions around a type of a gazebo type of area. So there could be weddings, christenings, any of those things. For others, who you could be literally moving house. Hence, I see that what I see as a fruit bowl for you. It's generally, I think. Okay, so I'm getting bergamot. It's just coming through. That is an essential oil. I'm not sure why I'm getting that. It's been there at the periphery. I could just see the beginning of the words. Now I'm seeing it all. So look up. I can't tell you off the top of my head what bergamot is good for. And by all means, go and find some essential oil. Dab a little bit on your wrist, or if it's a spray, then spray that around you. Look also what it stands for, and it might give you some clues as to what you might be experiencing at this time. Okay, so for some of you, I'm getting a very hopeful situation is starting to pan out. You never really lost hope. This is a time of maximum satisfaction, I feel, for you, or for some Leos, where things have been quite challenging at various times of the year. It's like a culmination for you. A culmination of rewards for what? For your hard work. How might they likely to? I'm just getting, I'm just getting lawn. That's silly. I'm just doing some automatic writing here. Lawn, an expanse. Okay, an expanse of new growth. This could be to do with in the southern hemisphere. Of course, we've got this new growth as we move from a very wet, cold spring, hopefully into a warmer summer. There's massive amounts of growth. In the northern hemisphere, this could be a message for you to seek out green space. Green space is very healing for you. I feel there's a lot around the emotions for Leos. They can be very fiery emotions, and you may not realize that you actually do need to quieten what is this? Quieten the action and solidify. I think it is solidify how you move forward. You might in the past have blundered on in, but you will have, there is some benefit in stopping and thus planning. It's the word planning is very important for you in December. Planning. Don't, just barrel your way through. You just stop, meditate, walk in the park, find some green space, even if it is a hot house, if it's snowing where you are, a garden, but even a botanical garden, and stop and plan, because I feel there's a real need for planning for you in the future, Leo. All right, what are the other messages that are coming through for you? What is that? Yeah, I'm seeing your fire energy as well. Some of you building campfires. Some of you are having a flame or candle on, if you're outdoors. It's like stopping but honouring the fire within you. I'm very much for the month of December drawn to the elements, for all the fire signs are, and tempering those elements while still honouring them. So your element is fire, Leo. Okay, let's see if I just feel there's something else on the periphery for you, for Leos. What is this? So I'm literally seeing someone climbing, actually physically climbing. What is that? Some going on a holiday somewhere. They're climbing. Some of you could be rock climbers. I don't know. There's a message for you, and also white water. What is this message coming through? Make sure your footholds, whether you're in the water or whether you're climbing, make sure you've got a good foothold. For some, that could be a metaphor for anything demanding that you are taking on in December. Make sure it's a stepwise. That's what I wanted. Stepwise process. Okay. All right. Lots of messages for different Leos coming up. If it makes sense to you, claim it. If not, move on. Okay. So let's pull some oracle cards for you. Relationships are coming up. I think this is the area of growth for you. It's not just in December. It's something that you've been putting a lot of hard work into. Leo, you should be proud of yourself, what you're doing. You really should in relation to your relationships. You're not going off. We call it, there's a saying here, an old bush saying, half-cocked. You're not doing that anymore. You're actually stopping, and there's the message for you: stopping and planning and thinking instead of barreling in. All right, Leo, what's coming up for Leos in December, please? Leos, December. 3 cards. All right, so we have collective consciousness now. Sagittarius got that. If you've got anything in Sagittarius, your rising or your moon or any of your major placements, Jupiter or Venus, Mars, you might want to take a look at this. Collective consciousness, awareness. We are more connected than what we think. Neptunian energy. So we have here Venus, divine connection. This is like the rainbow again. Wishes coming true. When we connect with spirit, life offers an abundance we may not have noticed before. You've been doing that, and we've got illumination. North Node, heaven is both within and outside of us. Notice the signs. I think the happier and more settled you are inside, the greater the benefit is to your well-being, to your outward expression, to the events that you attract, the situations and the people you attract into your life. You're closing down this year, and I'm not going to touch on your New Year reading because I'll do that separately, but I think you're closing down the year having made tremendous progress with your will, with your willpower. Right use of will move mountains. Equally, stubbornness can stop that. If there was one caution to this reading, don't just let go. If you're tempted to be stubborn, let go. Cooperation is highlighted for you in December. That's what achieves the runs. That's what solves conflict, and that's what brings these more beneficial situations into your life. All right, Leo. Let's see what's happening for Leo in December, please, via the Wild Unknown Tarot that I'm using now. And prior to that, I was using the Revealing Light Oracle, which is my own oracle. Details on the website, my website. Link below here. All right, so Let's see, Leo. Let's see what's happening here. Challenges, situations that are coming up, the good, the bad, the ugly. Show me Leo in December. Leo in December. Yeah, there's something kind of almost very spiritual about this reading for you, Leo. Something about divine connection is coming through, and it's manifesting in your life. So you may have been connecting through that higher chamber, that loving chamber of the heart, more so than that lower vibration, putting your own insecurities aside, stepping out with confidence, Leo. It's like you using all the good parts and staying away from the negative. Now we have the Seven of Cups. This is around your choices. Which choices are you making? No choice actually is invalid, I'm hearing. If you choose the path of the soul, the path of the emotions, that's fine. The path of intuition, the moon is often associated with intuition. That is okay. You know, we've got the snow here, the snowy mountains, as opposed to the sun, which is your ruler. You need the balance. And so you're making better choices for balance in your life, I feel. The Father of Wands, courage. It does take some courage to make that, to come toward that balance, stepping out in confidence, I feel. Literally taking responsibility is what I hear here. The World card, endings and beginnings, is at the foundation of your reading. Beautiful new beginnings, but also valuing the old as well. So we have here the Four of Wands in the past here. This is a reunification at all levels, with family, with yourself, with your higher self. We have here the Lovers, Gemini, the Lovers card, relationships, the sum of us. That's the potentiality here for you, is in your relationships in December. Beautiful, loving relationships. Here's your abundance of emotion here in the immediate future. I think December's going to be a really, really good month for you. The Star, oh my goodness, hope is in the here and now. Is a real triumph for you, Leo, in December. And we've got here the Eight of Cups. You know, what is this? Holding on to hope. You know, some Leos have had it really tough. Holding on to hope is what will bring you through, Leo. We have the Seven of Wands, standing your ground, absolutely keeping the flame alive. And the outcome card is the Daughter of Pentacles. Literally, you're stepping forward into new situations, clarified by the Daughter of Swords. Wisdom gained around relationships is allowing you to step forward with confidence. And we have the Eight of Swords. So, chrysalis, a blossoming is coming for you. You're no longer restricting yourself. You're no longer tied up with the worry and the Son of Pentacles. So moving forward, a lot of young, youthful energy here, a lot of relationships, grandchildren, children. For young people watching this, you're stepping forward in all your relationships. The High Priestess, how? Using your intuition. There's that moon again. There's the moon. Oh, and the sun. The moon and the sun. Okay, control, the moon and the sun. You're controlling your life's manifestations. Hence, you've come into balance. And I'm feeling I want to hold that card like that. Okay, Leo, that's your reading for December. Again, general reading. If you resonate, claim it. If not, come back. Look at it again. Take another look later on in the month. All right, Leo, thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.